John from Team California Coders. They have created an app, Loc8Don8, yeah, I got it right, which solves the problem of household waste.
Hi everyone. So in America today, many people are lucky enough to have enough clothing to wear, food to eat, books to read, and electronics to use. However, many of the items that Americans buy are wasted. In fact, only 15% of clothing is donated each year, leaving 85% in landfills. This equates to 10.5 million tons of wasted clothing each year. Now this creates two problems. First of all, once they reach the landfills, these items give off greenhouse gases that fuel global warming. And second of all, it robs less fortunate of the opportunity to secure the items they need to thrive. This second problem is especially pertinent in Silicon Valley, where the levels of wealth disparity are among the highest in the nation. Now this is where Loc8Don8 comes in. Loc8Don8 makes it easier for people to donate their unused or unwanted items. We have created a database of donation centers in the San Francisco Bay Area. Loc8Don8 allows people to search our database based on the items they have available in their house and their location. Loc8Don8 displays a list of results sorted by distance away, and the people can view detailed information, and they can also call the donation center, look it on a map, or see its website. There are currently no apps on the market that achieve the same effect as Loc8Don8. All of the apps currently available are limited to one type of donation center only, such as the Salvation Army or Goodwill. By including multiple companies in our database, we'll allow people to use our app for a wider range of reasons, as well as help smaller nonprofits be recognized. So we have decided not to charge money for our app because people are much less willing to download an app that costs money. So instead we will show ads, and we will have premium features, such as a tax support feature that will allow people to view their donations for their tax support for a cost. We plan to market our app at middle and upper income households. In our first phase, we will target the San Francisco Bay Area, which has 1.85 million possible households. Then in phase 2, we will expand to New York, Chicago, and Los Angeles, and finally we will reach the world. So we expect our number of users to grow from about 10,000 in our first year to about 450,000 in 2019 as the app gains popularity and as it reaches new cities. In addition, we expect our average revenue per user to grow as a result of the additional time people spend on the app, as allowing us to show more ads, and also with the addition of premium features. And you can see the spike in 2018, which is when we introduced the tax support feature. So we expect our revenue to increase dramatically over the years as a result of the increasing user count and the increasing ARPU, while our expenses only increase marginally because it will not take much funding to run our business. So we expect to incur a loss of about $1,000 in our first year, but we will become profitable in our second year, and by the end of 2019, we will have made over $500,000. So we have several plans for the expansion of our app. First of all, we will develop an iOS version. We will also reach the other major cities that I mentioned. We would also like to add a gamification feature that will award people points for their donations and allow them to compete against their friends. And finally, we will have the tax support feature that I mentioned. So we believe that Loc8Don8 has the potential to make a big difference in our community by rerouting items from landfills to donation centers. We think that all items deserve a chance at a new life with the people that will need them most. Thank you.
I know that there is no other app that does specifically this, but there is the Yelp, which is like the yellow pages. So if I go into Yelp and say aluminum cans or aluminum recycling, it's going to bring up places where I can do that. Or if I go in and say glass recycling, it's going to bring up places I can do that. So how are you competitive to Yelp?
Well, I think what's special about Loc8Don8 is that we can have you donate multiple different kinds of items. So I don't think Yelp will allow you, if you have like clothing and electronics, I don't think we'll find places that do both of those. With Loc8Don8, you can just select both of those and it will find donation centers that accept both clothing and electronics.
Okay, great. I think it's a great app. I really, really like the idea a lot. I like the gamification idea, and I also like the tax support idea. Those features are very good.
Yeah, similarly, I love things that are, two wins. So you're keeping things out of the landfill, you're also helping people who can't afford costly items that need them. And I love it. I think you guys did a great job.
Thank you.
Is your app available in the App Store?
It is. It's on the Google Play Store right now.
And Is it working fully?
Yes, it's fully functional for the San Francisco Bay Area.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great job, Jennifer. So can you tell me how you heard about Technovation and what inspired you to participate?
Yes, I heard about Technovation from my friend, and I've done coding before, but I'd never really made a product that other people could use. It was just programs for myself. So I thought it would be really cool to make an app that people would actually download and use and that could also help my community at the same time.
Do you personally sort of resonate with Loc8Don8, or how did you come up with the idea?
Originally, our idea focused on food donations because we noticed that we were wasting a lot of food at our house, but then we did market research and we found that no one wanted our food donation app. So we switched to donations in general, which we think is a lot better, and we've interviewed people again and they were a lot more enthusiastic about this version of our app.
Awesome. Can you tell me about your favorite app?
My favorite app is probably Instagram because it's a really fun way to connect with all of your friends, and people are generally really positive on there, so that's the fun way.
And are there other members of your team who couldn't be here tonight?
Yes, I've been working with my sister, but she had a prior commitment, so she couldn't attend the pitching session.
Awesome. Thanks, judges. We good?
Yes.
Thank you so much, California Coders. Okay, next up we have Team Expression, which is an energetic group of girls